All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here, and today we have another watch from CIMIER Watch Company. Now, it's been a while since I've had one of their watches on the channel, but they make absolutely gorgeous watches. This one being no different. This is the Royal Skeleton. You can actually see this watch here on the front of their magazine here. I wanted to show you this really quick, show you what you get inside of here. The watch brand's been around since 1924. Inside the book here, they talk about the heritage of the watch company, the Watch Academy by CIMIER, which is pretty cool, and then going through the collection of the watches they make. So very interesting book. Today we're going to be taking a look at this model here, which is the Royal Skeleton, as you guys can see. But I wanted to show you the packaging and everything that this watch comes with. I've got the camera kind of set up higher so I can show you the whole box, but once we get the watch out of the packaging, we'll get the camera a little closer and take a better look at it. So here's the boxing that the watch comes with. We'll go ahead and pull it out of here. As you guys can see on the top here, you get your user's manual and your warranty card. Cleaning cloth there, the warranty card for the watch. This watch was sent to me by CIMIER, and I will not be sending it back, so I want to thank CIMIER for that. Very beautiful watch box here, all wood. This is a very heavy, solid box here. Don't see many boxes like this, honestly, these days. Go ahead and pop this open, and we'll take a look at the watch inside of here. And you guys can see this is the Royal Skeleton Blue. So gorgeous watch. I wanted to show you guys the packaging, but let's go ahead and adjust the camera, get it up here a little bit closer, and get this one eventually on my 7-inch wrist. All right, so we put most of the boxing off to the side. I do have the watch still in its original, wooden watch box. We'll go ahead and get it out of here and take a closer look at it. Now, every CIMIER watch I've looked at, these are gorgeous watches. Now, from my understanding, I don't know a whole lot about the brand, but from what I understand, in Europe, these are popular watches. You see a lot of advertising for these and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get this one off the pillow and check it out. It is a gorgeous watch, absolutely beautiful watch. I do believe there is plastic on the crystal there. Now, this is a hand-winding watch, but as you guys can see, that balance wheel started moving just from pick it up. This is running a Unitas 6497 movement, which is going way back to pocket watches. The movement has a long history. Now, obviously, this is not a standard 6497. It's been skeletonized for CIMIER Watch Company, but we can go ahead and give this thing a wind and get it running. But usually with these watches, this low beat rate, you just pull them out and kind of move them around, and actually that balance wheel is big enough it shakes and starts moving here. So gorgeous timepiece, as you guys can see. Now let's talk about the size of the watch here. You have a 43mm case from side to side. Now I haven't measured lug tip to lug tip. Let me grab my caliper over here so we can do that. As a matter of fact, I'm honestly just kind of unboxing this watch for you guys. Been super busy and getting a chance to do that. So 51, a little over 50 lug to lug, and your thickness on the watch coming in 11.4, which is about right for that movement, and 21mm lug opening. So going to be a little oddball there on the lug openings, but the leather strap, this genuine leather strap, in blue like this, I don't know why you'd want to change that. So looking at the watch itself, of course, this is a skeletonized watch, so that's really what the show is all about, is seeing the movement, seeing your mainspring, and everything like that. And as you wind up the watch and play with the watch, that's really what it's all about. So the 6497 in this model does have running seconds over here, kind of at the 10 o'clock position, as you guys can see. See a little sweeping hand there. Beautifully done, all this blue on this particular model. Now there's a silver one, there's a gold case model with the black inside, and then there's also a PVD black case model with the gold on the inside, and then there's also a lighter blue model with the silver case. So, but all around, these are just absolutely gorgeous watches, very well put together. These are made in Switzerland. I do say, yeah, down there at the bottom you can say Swiss made, but the casework is gorgeous on this watch. You can see that domed sapphire crystal there on the front. Very, very nice. I do believe it has a sapphire crystal also on the case back, which is pretty standard for these watches. I know my Laco Cuxhaven runs this same movement, and it has the display case back. Now it's a very basic 6497, completely different looking than this one, but very beautiful watch here. All leather, genuine leather strap here on this watch. Very pretty. Alpha style hands on this watch. You have the CIMIER logo over there at like the 4 o'clock position, it looks like, which looks pretty nice. But if you guys are into skeleton watches, this might be something to look at. Now, they're not inexpensive. This is, I think, around 2,000 USD is what they're going to end up costing you for a watch like this. I'll leave links to the CIMIER website, and you can check out their stuff. They have some really gorgeous watches over there at the website. They've got a I think it's called the Town Square Chronograph, automatic chronograph, which is a really, really cool looking watch. Would like to check one of those out one of these days, but very nicely put together. Let's go ahead and pause it, put this watch on my 7-inch wrist, and there's no lume, so we're not going to go out with a lume shot, but let's go ahead and see what this looks like on my wrist. All right, so here's the watch on my 7-inch wrist, and these skeleton watches do look really cool. I mean, I like being able to see everything that's going on in the movement, and then this one is just so well put together. This domed sapphire crystal on it. The polishing on the case is absolutely gorgeous all the way around. You do have a signed crown. I did not show that to you, but here it is, guys, on my wrist. You do have a signed crown on the watch, but everything about the watch looks good. The strap is extremely comfortable, and then look at this clasp assembly here. CIMIER logo there, simple 2-button push here. Opens it up, nice and adjustable, but it is super, super comfortable on my 7-inch wrist, and definitely a watch that will get some wrist time. It's a good looking timepiece. So I'll leave links to the CIMIER website down below in the description if you guys are interested in checking one of these out. If you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.